don't even know where to start and where to end. God said his children, they will never cry. And God has promised me that I will never cry. Today, the enemies and devil tempted me. As a widow, he said he's the husband to the widow. He said his new children will never see shame. And I have only one daughter. How can you feel when somebody you love so much that is not your biological child? You save that person from death and madness. Is this altar? If sometimes when you have a father in the Lord, temptation will come to separate you and that person. But never ever in your life forget that person. Our prophet Edmond Allison here. The first day I noticed him, I named him the lion. He's a lion indeed. My only daughter, somebody I took like a son, that I brought here, that made this altar made him to be alive. To reward me, I traveled on November 9th. He seduced my son, my daughter drugged her with tramadol mixed with Indomie. The virgin the girl impregnated her, ran away. The family abandoned me, the widow, and my children. I ran down to my prophet. He's the best person I called. You always call me mommy. Don't cry. Don't shake. Today, let me cut a long story short. This girl started having a strange feeling. I called the nurse. He said I should take her to lab. I took her to a scan specialist. They checked everything. Said the baby is no more kicking. The baby is dead. I said, God, whom will I call? I don't have brother. I don't have sister. Even those when I was Mercy, I used my money to train up. Today they have abandoned me. Psalm 27 says, when even your mother and your father forsake you, he will take you up. My father, I've already arranged, called my son, my two sons. So just keep it within yourself and God. I want to go to General Hospital, go and meet so-called Dr. Ndukwe. So they induced the girl, removed the baby. I said no. For me to enter the bike, 1 month, my spirit told me, what of Prophet Edmond Allison? I called him. The phone rang 3 times. He did not be. I said, maybe he's on prayer. I called again. He was the one that called me. Mommy, what is it? I said, your daughter is going to General Hospital. He said, don't go. What did the scan say? I said, the baby is dead. He said, Mommy, don't go. Bring her to the church. Immediately, there's nothing like being an obedient child, even to your spiritual health. I did not disobey him. I ran down to this altar. He called the queen, climbed the altar. This is the altar. That girl had been singing for this altar. This girl climbed. The baby was just stiff. My prophet called the baby. Shake the baby, shake the baby. It's only water from the pool of Bethesda. He poured on the tummy. Even if as I'm standing here, I saw the baby kicking, struggling in the back. Praise the Lord. This girl was crying on the altar. The baby was struggling, kicking. He said, Mommy, the baby has started kicking. When the prophet do hand like this, the baby will kick to that side. He do like this, the baby will dance to that side. I say, God, you are great indeed. If you are taking this altar, come on, my dear brothers and sisters, you are losing. We know how much we have gone far in this altar, in this commission. I know that my God, no matter the circumstance, no matter the temptation, I will never forget this altar. That is why I say no. The yesterday program was the first day. I was sitting down there crying to my God. My daughter, who I'm supposed to bury today, is alive. The baby, even now, I even woke up before the baby is still kicking, say mom is kicking. Praise Master Jesus.
Put your hands together.